Features. India is the largest country with the heaviest population and it stood second in the world in population and seventh place in its area. And India is surrounded by seven neighboring countries. They are Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, and Myanmar. And Sri Lanka and Maldives are the water boundaries of India. And India is in northern hemisphere and it is in the east part of Myanmar. And Sri Lanka and Maldives are the water boundaries of India. And India is in northern hemisphere and it is in the east part of the hemisphere and 82.5 degrees east longitude gives us known as the standard time meridian of India. And Tropic of Cancer, that is 23.5 degrees north Tropic of Cancer, divides the India into two, that is north and south. And our time is especially 5.5 hours ahead of the Greenwich meridian, which is measured at 0 degrees longitude in Greenwich. So our time is always ahead of 5.5 hours than the London Greenwich time. And here you can see the entire map of India. And here we can see the longitudes and latitudes of India, which is passes through our country. And India is also known as a subcontinent because it has the characteristics of a complete continent. And India is also known as a peninsula because it is surrounded by water on three sides. And India has its different geographical characteristics. That means India is a largest one. Not only that, and Indian physical features are extremely different from that of one another. And we have six major relief divisions. That means India has six major parts in our country. That is, first and foremost, the highest Himalayas and in northern part, and it is completely covered with the sunny cap mountain ranges. That means it is completely covered with the snow. And second one is Indo-Gangetic plain, and it is also located in the northern part of India, and it is between the Indus and Ganga river, and that is the largest plain of India. And third one is peninsular plateau, and it is in the southern part and some of the part is on northern side. And fourth one is the coastal plains. We have two coastal plains, that is an east coastal plain which is surrounded at which is located in the eastern part of India, and the western plains which is surrounded by Arabian Sea and located in the west part of India. And Thar desert, it is completely northwest part of India, and it is very nearer to the Pakistan also. Some part of the Thar desert is located in Pakistan, and it is located in Gujarat and Rajasthan desert, and major part of this desert is located in Rajasthan. It is the hottest place in India. And sixth one is the islands. Islands means we have the east in Bay of Bengal and west in Arabian Sea. We have two types of islands. There are the in Bay of Bengal we have the largest that means Andaman and Nicobar Islands. And in in west part of India, that is in Arabian Sea, we have the Lakshadweeps. And these are the islands located in the both sides of our seas. That means in east part we have Bay of Bengal, and west part we have the Arabian Sea. And these are the main and major relief divisions of India. And now let us come to one by one, and this is about physical features of India. And major relief features of India, the Himalayas. Himalayas, the name itself was derived from the mountains, the snowy capped mountain ranges which are located in the north part of India. They are the highest and tallest mountain peak ranges not only in India, and it was also the highest peaks in the world. And the Mount Everest is located in Himalayas only, and they are located in the arch shape, that means in a bow shape, and it is stretches between Jammu and Kashmir and Arunachal Pradesh in a arc and about from 2,400 kilometers. And in some places these mountain ranges are in a very highest these mountain ranges height are very high, and in some places they are in less than 500 meters are like that. So that's why depending upon their height, the Himalayan mountain ranges are again divided into three groups. They are higher Himalayas and lesser Himalayas. The higher Himalayas, that means they are also known as greater Himalayas. Greater Himalayas means their height is between 3,700 kilometers to 4,000 more than 6,100 kilometers. That means they are known as Greater Himalayas. The Mount Everest and Nanda Devi, Nanga Prabhat, all these mountain ranges are the highest mountain ranges, and these are located in the Greater Himalayan ranges. And Greater Himalayas, and second one is somehow called Lesser Himalayas, and these ranges, that means the height of these ranges are 3,700 kilometers to 4,500 meters. And these Himalayas, the lesser Himalayas have some ranges, that means passes to cross the one place to cross the one range to another range. And these lesser Himalayas are wonderful and famous valleys like Kashmir Valley, Kangra Valley and Kulu Valley in Himachal Pradesh. And the main hill stations like Simla, Mussoorie, Nainital, all these are very beautiful hill stations are located in these lesser Himalayas. And these lesser Himalayas, Greater Himalayas means their height is between 3,700 kilometers to 4,000 more than 6,100 kilometers. That means they are known as Greater Himalayas. The Mount Everest and Nanda Devi, Nanga Prabhat, all these mountain ranges are the highest mountain ranges, and these are located in the Greater Himalayan ranges. And Greater Himalayas, and second one is somehow called Lesser Himalayas, and these ranges, that means the height of these ranges are 3,700 kilometers to 4,500 meters. And these Himalayas, the lesser Himalayas have some ranges, that means passes to cross the one place to cross the one range to another range. And these lesser Himalayas are wonderful and famous valleys like Kashmir Valley, Kangra Valley and Kulu Valley in Himachal Pradesh. And the main hill stations like Simla, Mussoorie, Nainital, all these are very beautiful hill stations are located in these lesser Himalayas. And these lesser Himalayas are also famous for their citrus type of foods, that means apple. And next Himalayas are the Sivaliks. Outer Himalayas are Sivaliks, and these Himalayas are southern Himalayas are known as Sivaliks, and these Sivaliks are extended between 10 to 15 kilometers in a just like a hairpin bend range. It was located in the eastern part of India and northeast part of India, and the ranges of the height of these mountain ranges are between 900 to 1001 meters only. And the Jammu range region, Mishmi Hills in Arunachal Pradesh, and Chachar in Assam, and all these are the important ranges of these Sivaliks. And Dehradun, Kotli Dune, Flatly Dune are the important dunes of these Shivalik ranges. Flat dune means it's a flat bottom valley, and it is very useful to for the human beings. They cultivate their lands, some parts of the lands there, and they settle there. So those places are known as dunes, and it is for useful for the people who are living there. And these are the three main regions of the Himalayas. Understood, children? So that means Himalayas are three ranges. First one is Greater Himalayas, second one is Lesser Himalayas, third one is Sivaliks. These Greater Himalayas are the highest mountain peak ranges in the world, and their height is more than 6,100 meters. And the highest mountain range, that means Everest, is located in this region. And not only the Everest, the other highest peaks are also located in this. They are examples of Annapurna, Nanda Devi, Nangaprabhata, Kanchanjunga, K2. All these are the highest peaks, and these are located in higher Himalayas. And these higher Himalayas are very difficult to cross. That means we cannot enter in these ranges. We cannot enter into these mountain ranges because they are very highest peaks. So that's why you cannot easily cross that. And the second one is Lesser Himalayas, and these Lesser Himalayas ranges are between 3,700 to 4,500 meters, and somehow they are somehow easy to cross. And here the Pir Panjal range, this is one of the important range to cross the mountain ranges from one side to another. And third one is, and this Lesser Himalayas importance is, some of the hill stations are located here. They are the Dehradun, Kashmir Valley, Kangra, Kulu, Mangra. Next hill stations like Simla, Mussoorie, Nainital, and Darjeeling. All these are the important hill stations are located here, and this is very famous for the citrus type, especially for apples. And third one is Sivalik ranges, and these Sivalik ranges, the height of the Himalayan mountain ranges are varied between 900 to 1,001 meters. 1,100 meters, sorry, and these are called by different names in different places. For example, in Jammu they are known as Jammu Hills. In Arunachal Pradesh they are known as Mishmi Hills, and in Assam they are known as Chachar Hills. And these are covered with the somehow gravel and alluvium. And some of the important dunes are located in these Sivalik ranges. The dune is nothing but a flat bottom valley which is surrounded by the mountain peak ranges, and these flat bottom valleys are very useful for the people who are living there. And Dehradun, Kotli Dune, Platli Dune are the one of the important. These are the important dunes located in Sivaliks. And these Sivaliks, shape of these Sivaliks is just like hair bend mounted peak ranges. Next, these are the ranges of the Himalayas. Okay na students?